Welcome to our channel. We are telling Chinese mythologies. If you like our channel, please do not forget to subscribe.
In a town north of Sichuan, Mr. Xu earned his living by fishing. Every night, he'd bring wine to the river, offering some to the spirits of the drowned, saying, "Please, spirits in the river, join me for a drink." This became his routine. While others barely caught fish, his basket was always full. One evening, as Xu was drinking and fishing, a young man appeared, lingering near him. Xu invited him to share the wine. The young man accepted, and they drank together, though Xu caught no fish that night. The youth then offered, "Let me drive some fish downstream for you." He floated away and soon returned, announcing, "A lot of fish are coming." True enough, the river soon bubbled with the sound of fish. Xu cast his net and caught several big fish. Delighted, he thanked the young man, who refused the offered fish, saying, "I've enjoyed your fine wine many times. This is nothing in return." Puzzled, Xu replied, "We've only shared wine tonight. How is it many times? But I'd be honored if you joined me again. I only regret I have nothing to offer in return for your help." Asking the youth's name, he replied, "Call me Wang Liao. I don't have a formal name." They parted, and Xu, now wealthier, bought more wine for their next meeting. For half a year, they met like this. Then one day, Wang Liao said, "Our friendship surpasses that of brothers, but soon we must part." His voice was heavy with sorrow. Struggling, Wang finally confessed, "Our bond is so strong, I think I can tell you the truth. I am a ghost, drowned here years ago in a drunken state. I've been helping you fish as thanks for your offerings. Tomorrow, my punishment ends, and someone else will take my place. I'll be reborn. Tonight is our last together." Wang concluded, his voice tinged with sadness. Initially shocked to learn Wang was a ghost, Xu's fear gave way to sorrow at their parting. "Please, have one more drink and let's not be sad," Xu offered. Curious, Xu asked about his replacement. Wang replied, "Tomorrow at noon, a young woman will drown here. She'll be the one." As dawn broke, they tearfully said goodbye. The next day, Xu watched a young mother fall into the river, only to emerge safely with her child. Xu, torn between saving her and the fate Wang described, hesitated. When she survived, he doubted Wang's words. That evening, to his surprise, Wang returned, explaining, "I couldn't bear the thought of the child suffering for my sake, so I let the woman live." "Why are you still here?" Xu asked. "Perhaps our bond is not yet meant to end," Wang suggested. Xu admired Wang's compassion, grateful for their continued meetings. Days later, Wang came to bid farewell again, revealing he was appointed as the deity of Wanjan in Zhai County. Wang invited Xu to visit him in Wanjan, assuring they could still meet. Despite his wife's skepticism, Xu decided to visit Wang in Wanjan. In Wanjan, locals recognized Xu immediately, saying the deity had foretold his visit. The townspeople crowded around Xu, eager to fulfill the deity's request to assist him. Xu was astonished to learn that Wang had instructed them to help him in a dream. At the temple, Xu offered wine and a prayer, reminiscing about their time together. After his prayer, a gust of wind whirled around, as if acknowledging his presence. That night, he dreamt of a well-dressed Wang, thanking him for the visit. In the dream, Wang regretted they couldn't meet but promised a parting gift from the locals. The townspeople showered Xu with hospitality, making his departure difficult. As Xu left, a whirlwind seemed to accompany him, a sign of Wang's presence. Xu praised Wang's kindness, confident in his positive influence on the community. Back home, Xu prospered and heard varying tales of Wang's effectiveness as a deity. The historian remarked on Wang's loyalty to his humble friend as the reason for his divine status, contrasting it with the forgetfulness of the rich and powerful. He recounted a tale of a poor man disappointed by a wealthy friend, leading to a satirical poem about his misfortune. The poem humorously lamented the man's failed expectations, serving as a cautionary tale about fleeting friendships and fortunes.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.